Tough luck. Hello, Franklin sports fans, and welcome back to Franklin High School for this latest girls varsity volleyball matchup, where your Franklin Panthers are about to face up against the visiting Stoughton Black Knights. Franklin coming into this game after having a very tough loss to the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers last week. That was a tough 3-0 loss for the Panthers. Stoughton comes into this game with an overall record of 3-3, having won games to Sharon, Taunton, and Foxborough, and losing games to North Attleboro, Notre Dame Academy of Hingham, which is a non-league team. Oh, that's actually Notre Dame Academy is actually a league game for Stoughton, so my mistake there. And then their last big loss was to Milford, was against Milford High. So here we are, game about to get underway. Big kill right there. That's going to be dug up by Stoughton. That ball's going to be blocked at the net. The point's going to go to the Panthers. Net violation on Stoughton. So Brick Daniels with the serve for the Panthers. She started this game off. And that's going to handcuff the front line of the Stoughton Black Knights, so that's going to be another point to the Panthers. Interestingly enough, that point's going to be awarded to Stoughton. Floor ref having a little chat with the chair ref. So that call is going to be reversed. And Stoughton with their first serve of the game. Nice serve there by Stoughton. Franklin just barely able to dig that ball up. And no one's in the back to get that ball on its third hit, so that's going to be a point to the Panthers. And we are now going to have Michaela Kuykendall taking the serve for the Panthers. Nice serve there by Kuykendall as Stoughton gets it across. That one's going to land inbounds, so that's going to be a point to Stoughton. Number 31, Amy Nguyen, with a serve for the Black Knights. And it's fairly quiet here at Franklin. A nice kill attempt there is going to be dug up initially by Stoughton, but they cannot keep it in bounds. Number 19, Faith Edgehill. Edgehill with the serve. Ooh, a nice serve that just barely hits the top of the net. And that's a free ball by Stoughton. Kill attempt, that's going to go into the net, so that's going to be an automatic point to Stoughton. And next we are going to have number 16, Jacqueline Boutros, with the serve now for Stoughton. Someone's still got their phone hooked up to the Bluetooth speakers here. That's what that sound was. That kill is going to be blocked at the net by the Panthers, and it's going to stay on Stoughton's side of the court. Olivia Vellante coming into the game for Gianna Lorello, and Vellante with the serve. Nice serve there by Vellante. Stoughton gets that ball across the net. Kill attempt. That's going to go right in between the back line. So Panthers leading the game by a score of 5-3 in this first game of this best 3 games out of 5 matchup. Volante. That ball does get across. The free ball by Stoughton. Kill attempt there. Stoughton was not expecting that. That's another point to the Panthers. And it's fairly quiet here at Franklin High School compared to their last game. Take that as you will. Seven to 3 now is the score in this first game. Volante to continue the serve. Stoughton digs that ball up. They are just able to keep that to get that across. And again, Franklin. Kill attempt. Stoughton trying to dig that up, but they can't stay underneath it. And a timeout is going to be called by the Stoughton Black Knights, as Franklin's starting to slowly run away with this game. So yes, the Panthers' home game against Attleboro was a tough, tough loss. Their first game of that match going into extra points. But Attleboro wound up winning all 3 games in that match. So as we come out of the Stoughton timeout, my mistake. Volante to continue her serve as Stoughton gets that ball across. Kill attempt. Cross court kill. Stoughton tries to dig it up. Score is now 9-3 in this first game. Volante to continue. Stoughton able to dig that ball up, but they can't get a second hit on it. Stoughton doing some rotation of their own. Volante with the serve. Free ball there, dug up by the Panthers. Kill attempt blocked at the net by Stoughton. They are just barely able to keep that one alive. Ooh, and that third hit, intended to go across the top of the net by Olivia Alberti, is going to stay on Franklin's side of the court. So that's a point to Stoughton. Nice serve there by the Stoughton. And unfortunately, Brooke Daniels cannot get that ball across. Reagan Lewis with the serve here. Kill attempt. That's going to go long. So it's actually going to be ruled in bounds. Nice running jump serve. Stoughton gets it across. And Franklin fighting to keep that one alive, and they bury it. This is number 14, Emerson DeLeo, to continue the serve. Attleboro digs it up. Oops. at some point during this game. I am going to stop getting these teams confused. That's going to be a point to Franklin. That ball is last touched by a Stoughton player. 13-5 is the current score in this first game. DeLeo to continue the serve. And that kill by Stoughton is not going to clear the net. DeLeo to continue the serve. Franklin with a nearly 10-point lead here. And that serve is going to give it to him. Stoughton tries to get that ball dug up, but it's going to go sideways on him. So 15-5 is the score in this first game. An incredible run and jump serve there by DeLeo. Nice setup there. And Alberti able to make that play pay off. So 16-5 is the score in this first game. Nice serve, but it's going to go into the net, giving Stoughton a desperately needed side out. So number 17 for Stoughton does not have a name. So number 17 with a nice hanging serve there. Franklin with a cross-court kill. That kill is going to be handed to Stoughton by Michaela Kuykendall. Olivia Alberti to do the serve now for the Panthers. Strong serve there by Alberti. Stoughton. And now Franklin with a free ball. Stoughton digs that ball up. Third hit. It's a free ball. And Franklin just able to get underneath that one. That's a free ball. And Franklin able to put that ball where Stoughton wasn't. So Alberti to continue the serve here as Franklin currently has an 18-7 lead here. And no slowing down for the Panthers, although that serve is going to slow them down just a little bit. Serve goes into the net and makes it an automatic point for Stoughton. Brings it back to an 10-point lead. Allie Joseph now with the serve for Stoughton. Kill attempt, that's going to go into the net. So Joseph to continue the serve here. And a nice serve there by Joseph. Free ball, that one's going to go long. So that cuts the lead down to 9. Stoughton hoping to slowly but surely creep into this lead a little bit. As Franklin with a kill attempt there that is going to be initially handled by number 31, Amy Nguyen, but she can't do much with it after that. So 19-10 is the score here in the first game, and Brooke Daniels with the serve. Good serve there by Daniels, as Stoughton gets a third hit on that one. That's a free ball. Kill attempt. Ooh, Stoughton cannot get a second hit on it. So the score is back up to 10 points, or the lead back up to 10 points. The score is 20-10. Brooke Daniels to continue the serve. That's a nice serve there by Daniels. Stoughton can't handle it. So Brooke Daniels with her serve right here. That one's going to hang and go a little long, so that's going to be a point to Stoughton. So Stoughton now with the serve. Nice hanging serve right there. Kill attempt. Stoughton can't get to that one in time. Stoughton rotates a player out. We've got number 5 going out of the game. That's Gina Kim. And she was substituted out for Faith Secondeo. Kill attempt. That's going to be deflected out of bounds by the Panthers. (22-12) is the score. Amy Nguyen with the serve. Kill attempt, that's going to be high and long. Nguyen to continue the serve for Stoughton. That one's going to go long. Just outside the back left-hand corner there. Number 16, Olivia Alberti into the game for 11, Charlotte Ulinski, I believe. And that was a nice serve by the Panthers. Franklin gets a third hit across. That's going to be a free ball. Kill attempt. That's going to be deflected out of bounds by the Panthers. So that's going to be a point to Stoughton. Take that back. It actually stays a point to the Panthers. Faith Edgehill with the serve. Stoughton tries to get a second hit on that one, but they cannot do it. And that's going to do it for the first game. So Franklin's going to take this first game. Wasn't able to see what the scoring was. They changed the scoreboard that quickly. But Franklin is now leading the match by a score of 1-0. So Franklin has an overall record of 5-1. Or 5-2 at this point. Their biggest losses have been to Oliver Ames, which they lost by a score of 3-2. So right off the bat, they had a 5-game match that they wound up losing to Oliver Ames. And then their last big matchup was against Hockomock League opponent, an additional Kelly Rex opponent in Attleboro. They lost that game 3-0. First game in that match being a very fierce game that Attleboro wound up winning 27-25. That was tournament level gameplay there for both teams. Although Attleboro walked away with an overall win, Franklin definitely giving everything they could throughout the course of that match. And now the Panthers are back at it again against Stoughton. So we thank you viewers at home for tuning into this game on Franklin Pride TV, both on cable and on YouTube. Again, Franklin leading this match currently by a score of 1-0. And we are just under a minute away from getting ready for the start of the second game here. Franklin faithful cheering on their team. As we are about to have Faith Edgehill coming into the game for number 11, Charlotte Ulinski. So gameplay for the second game about to get underway here. And Stoughton will be starting off this second game. Gina Kim. And served there by Stoughton as Franklin starts the game off. Kill attempt. Franklin gives it right back to them with a kill that goes right to the back of the back line. Now have Michaela Kuykendall. Nice serve there by Kuykendall that looked like it was threatening to hit the top of the net. And even without that, Stoughton is unable to dig it up in time. Another nice serve there by Kuykendall. Stoughton unable to do anything about it, so give her the ace. That one's going to be ruled out of bounds, so that's going to be a point to Stoughton. Stoughton doing a rotation of their own. And we've got number 4, Michaela Garafio. That's going to be a free ball, and that point's going to be awarded to Franklin. Violation on Stoughton's part. Olivia Alberti with the serve now. And most of these Franklin Panthers have a version of the run and jump serve, which is above and beyond fascinating to me. Kill attempt, that's going to be blocked at the net by the Panthers. And Stoughton is not able to get anything happening with that. They're going to be called for a double hit. Alberti to continue the serve for the Panthers. Stoughton gets a third hit on it. That's going to be a free ball. Both teams meet that at the net. Franklin does everything they can to keep that away from hitting the net. And they get the point. So Alberti with several service points here. As Stoughton gets underneath this one. That ball's going to be right at the net. That point's going to be awarded to Stoughton. Ball lands on Franklin's side of the court, and they can't get underneath it. Stoughton making another rotation. They've got Number 12, Charlotte Ziegler coming out of the game for number 16, Jacqueline Boutros. Kill attempt dug up by Stoughton as they try to work that ball off of the basketball equipment hanging from the gym ceiling, but to no avail. Number 8, Olivia Caruso now with a serve for the Panthers. And that ball is going to land out of bounds, so that's going to be a very quiet point to the Stoughton Black Knights. But as has been mentioned before, there's not a huge audience here. Free ball, Franklin digs it up. They try to get a third hit, and they do, just barely. That kill is going to be dug up by Franklin. Very back and forth volley here. That was almost wound up being a mistimed play, and Stoughton able to catch Franklin off guard for the first time in this entire match. So the score is now 7-4. Reagan Lewis with the serve now for Stoughton. Good serve there by Lewis. Free ball there by the Panthers. Kill attempt blocked at the net, but Stoughton cannot get to it in time. Emerson DeLeo with the serve. Score is now 8-4. Franklin kill attempt, that's going to go long and just past that back corner. So Franklin has had a lot of dual sporting action on the days that we've been able to cover Franklin sports. Today we're bringing you this volleyball matchup between Franklin and Stoughton, and earlier we had girls soccer playing. That game wrapping up right about now. Kill attempt, give it to him. Gameplay held up for a little bit as they tried to track that ball down. Faith Edgehill with the serve. Nice strong serve there by Edgehill. Stoughton delivers one of their own. Free ball there. That ball does get across, just barely. Free ball, that's going to land in the back corner. So that's going to be another point to the Panthers. Score is now 11-5 in favor of the Panthers. Edgehill to continue the serve. A sharp serve there by Edgehill. As Stoughton tries to deliver a kill attempt. That's going to be a free ball. Stoughton digs it up. That kill is going to be blocked at the net. That point's going to be awarded to Franklin. Stoughton call for 4 hits. So Edgehill to continue the serve. Score is now 12-5. Stoughton can't keep that ball alive, so that's going to be another point to the Panthers. (13-5) is the score here. That kill is going to go very long. So 14-5 now is the score. And Franklin leading the match by a score of 1-0 at this point. That's a free ball. Stoughton digs it up. Stoughton gets it across. Franklin. That's a free ball of their own. Kill attempt. Cross-court kill. And a timeout is going to be called by Stoughton. Franklin with a 10-point lead. So Stoughton just hoping to do a little bit of regrouping here. As they were cutting into Franklin's lead earlier in this same game, but now Franklin has run away with it. So coming out of the Stoughton timeout. Franklin faithful cheering on their team. And Edgehill to continue the serve. That kill is going to be blocked at the net, but is going to go sideways off of Stoughton. So 16-5. Edgehill with a number of service points here. And Stoughton cannot get a second or third hit underneath that one. Edgehill, nice serve again. Stoughton kill attempt. That's going to land just out of bounds. Wow. Just outside that back line. (18-5) is the score in the second game. A nice serve there by Edgehill. Franklin brings that ball down to the ground, right at the top of the net, which is a legal move. They just can't reach too far over to the opponent's side of the net. Stoughton with a free hit. Kill attempt dug up by Stoughton. Free ball. Kill attempt is going to be dug up by Stoughton. And that kill attempt is going to go into the net. And Edgehill continuing on with her serve. A multi-point service run here. And that's going to give Stoughton the side up that they desperately needed. Score is 20-6. And number 8, Allie Joseph with the serve for Stoughton. And Stoughton is hoping to cut into this lead a little bit. Franklin not able to dig that ball up in time, so that'll be a point to the Black Knights. Franklin able to handle this one. Kill attempt, that one's gonna go long, but just on the inside corner. Just inside that back corner. So 21-7 is our score. Brooke Daniels about to take the serve. Good serve there by Daniels. Free ball there by Stoughton. Kill attempt, give it to him. I believe that was McKellar Kuykendall. (22-7) is the score. Franklin 3 points away from taking the second game. Stoughton gets that ball across. Franklin with a free ball of their own. That kill's gonna go long. 23-7. I was waiting for that score to change. 23-7. Brooke Daniels to continue the serve. She's gotten 3 points for the Panthers right now. Stoughton unable to get underneath that ball. So Franklin now playing for game point in the second game. Stoughton able to get underneath this ball. And Franklin is unable to dig that ball up. So that's going to be a point to Stoughton. And Franklin will be looking to take this game on a side out. 24-8. And it looks like we're going to have number 5, Gina Kim, coming into the game for number 2, Amani Ashu. Kim with the serve. Give her the ace. (24-9). Hanging serve there by Kim. As Franklin gets it across, that ball is going to be ruled inbounds. Lands just inside that back line. So Franklin's going to take this game by a score of 25-9. They are now leading the match by a score of 2-0. As the team switch sides. For what could be the third and possibly final game in this matchup. So again, we thank you viewers at home for tuning into this match on Franklin Pride TV, both on cable and on YouTube. Not a lot of sporting activity going on this week. There's the 2 games that you're witnessing today. So girls soccer played against Attleboro. Thursday, girls soccer will be playing against Stoughton. And then to cap off the week, the football team will be playing against Duxbury High. That game happening at 7 o'clock on Friday, so tune in for those two big games happening later on in the week. So we are mere seconds away from the start of the third and possibly final game here. Best 3 out of 5 matchup between Franklin and Stoughton. Franklin's JV and freshman teams trying to get their team amped up for the start of this third game. And we've got Faith Edgehill coming into the game for Charlotte Ulinsky. And Brooke Daniels to start off the serve. Stoughton digs it up. Free ball. Franklin is not able to get underneath that ball in time. They have 2 players, as you can see, going for that one. Gina Kim to start the serve for the Stoughton Black Knights. Good serve, but it's not going to clear the net. So that's a point to the Panthers. And Michaela Kuykendall with the serve for the Panthers. Kuykendall. First hit by the Black Knights is returned. Ooh. And Franklin was unable to do anything with it. Amy Nguyen with the serve for Stoughton. Kill attempt. Give it to him. Score is all tied up at 2. Olivia Alberti with the serve. Nice strong serve there by Alberti. And that's going to be a point awarded to the Panthers. Stoughton called for a net violation there. Another good serve there by Alberti. Stoughton trying to keep it alive. They get it across on the third hit. Kill attempt. Dug up by Stoughton. Free ball. Kill attempt. Cross-court kill is going to be the last touch by Stoughton as it goes wide and out of bounds. Score is now 4-2. And Olivia Alberti to continue on with the serve. Stoughton unable to stay underneath that ball. Alberti with the serve. And Stoughton with a free ball. Kill attempt. That's going to be blocked at the net, but Stoughton cannot keep it alive. Now a strong serve there. That ball is going to be ruled out of bounds. And it's just out of bounds. And we've got number 16, Jacqueline Boutros, to take the serve now for Stoughton. And that serve is not going to clear the net, so that's going to be a point to the Panthers. Franklin making a couple of rotations of their own. We've got number 12, Abby Clark, as well as number 8, Olivia Caruso into the game. Caruso with the serve. That ball is going to land just out of bounds. So Stoughton now with number 7, Regan Lewis with the serve. Kill attempt. Stoughton is just barely able to keep this ball alive. That one's going to go long. Emerson DeLeo, I believe, with the serve here. Free ball. Well, nice play right there, as Franklin is going to be called for a net violation. That was number 17, who does not have a name on the roster that I'm looking at. And that last point went to the Panthers, so we are going to have number 10, Emma Cunningham, with the serve. Score is 9-5 in this third game. Strong serve there by Cunningham. Franklin tries to send it back, and Stoughton is right there to block it and keep it on Franklin's side of the court. Allie Joseph now with the serve now for Stoughton. Ooh, some miscommunication right there on the second hit. Franklin was able to dig it up initially, but Franklin cannot finish it off. So Joseph to continue the serve. Franklin keeps that ball on bounds. Free ball. Franklin digs it up. Kill attempt. Stoughton can't keep it alive. That's going to go sideways and out of bounds. Brooke Daniels and Olivia Vellante coming into the game. Daniels with the serve. And Franklin with a 3-point lead in this third game. Kill attempt. Give it to her. So score is now 11-7. Brooke Daniels to continue the serve. That serve is going to go just long. 5, Gina Kim. Served by Kim does not clear the net, so that's going to be another point to the Panthers. And Michaela Kuykendall with the serve for the Panthers. And Stoughton is unable to keep that ball alive, so that's going to be another point to the Panthers. 13-8 is our score. First hit there by Stoughton gets across, and Franklin cannot keep it alive. Some minor miscommunication right there led to that point. Amy Nguyen with the serve for Stoughton. Franklin keeps that ball alive. Charlotte Ulinski into the game now. She comes in for number 10, Emma Cunningham. And Olivia Alberti with the serve. Kill attempt dug up by Stoughton. That was a big dig. Oh, but Stoughton can't keep that ball alive. A tough point for Stoughton to have to give up there. Score is now 15-9. Serve there is not going to clear the net, so that's going to be a point to Stoughton. Stoughton able to break double digits with that point. Number 12, Charlotte Ziegler, being substituted out of the game for number 16, Jacqueline Boutros. Good serve there by Boutros. Franklin. Third hit is going to be blocked at the net, and they try diving for that ball but can't get to it in time. Number 8, Olivia Caruso coming into the game, as well as number 12, Abby Clark. Caruso will take the serve. Ooh, miscommunication by Stoughton is going to leave that ball just to fall to the ground. Caruso with another nice serve there, and the initial dig by Stoughton is not going to stay alive. 18-10 is our score in this third game. Caruso to continue the serve. Kill attempt, dug up by Franklin. And Franklin is just, a darn good effort there by number 14, Emerson DeLeo, to try to keep that ball alive, but it does not get across the net like she was hoping it would. Nice serve there. Kill attempt is going to be blocked at the net. Franklin gets that ball across. That's a free ball. Kill attempt. That one's going to go long. So 19-11 is our score here, as Emerson DeLeo is going to be substituted out. Rotated out is the proper word in volleyball. By number 13, Amelia Rakitin. Nice hanging serve by Racketon. And Stoughton tries to get that ball across. Franklin is right there to block it and keep it on Stoughton's side of the court. 20-11 is our score here. Racketon to continue the serve. Franklin gets the ball across on the third hit. Stoughton digs it up. Ooh, a nice play there by Stoughton. It was a free ball that they got across the net, but Franklin can't get to it in time. Number 17 with the serve now. Franklin leading this game by a score of 20-12. Nice dig right there. Franklin gets it across on the third hit, but that third hit is going to go wide. Free ball. That ball is going to be blocked by Stoughton at the net. They're going to push it back onto Franklin's side of the court. So Stoughton slowly creeping into this, slowly cutting back on this lead here. Although that free ball by Michaela Kuykendall is going to give Franklin is going to give them a much needed point. Try to slow Stoughton's progress here. Number 10, Emma Cunningham with the serve. Nice serve there by Cunningham as Stoughton digs that one up. Kill attempt is going to go into the net. 22-14. Franklin 3 points away from taking this match with this third game. That block at the net. Nice block there by Olivia Alberti. That's going to make the score 23-14. And Cunningham to continue the serve. Another good serve there by Cunningham. Free ball. This one's dug up by the Panthers. And that kill is going to be blocked at the net by Stoughton. Franklin gets that ball across, so that's going to be a free ball. Norton is going to be called for a double. Stoughton's going to be called for a double hit, so that's going to make the score 24-14. Franklin is now playing for match point here. Nice serve there by Cunningham. Stoughton is unable to get a second hit on that ball. And that's going to make the score, and that's going to give Franklin the game, 25-14. And they're going to win the match by a score of 3-0. So a nice, easy game here for the Panthers to get into after their big loss to Attleboro. And they come away from this game with a 3-0 win over Stoughton. So that's going to do it for our coverage here at Franklin High School. And for Franklin TV, this is cameraman Chris saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, Franklin sports fans. Have a good one.